Hi, I'm Ben Canning, and this macro lecture is on an intro to the action-reaction pairs collection. As always, you need 3 or more bullet points worth of notes, so 1 to 2 sentence summary, and your follow-up questions on Google Forms. Okay, so we've been working on this big idea of how does force affect motion for quite some time. We've looked at Newton's second law, analyzing the effect of force on acceleration, namely that F equals ma. We've even looked at the special case of that with looking into Newton's first law. But what we're going to look at now is what happens to something that is applying a force. So we know what happens to the thing receiving the force, but what happens if you're the thing applying a force? Is there something that happens to you in return? So as I said, in this unit we'll be looking at 2 things. First, we looked at Newton's first law, a special case of the second law, namely that the acceleration is 0, and so there is no change or no net force, and therefore no change in motion. So we finished with that, and now it's time to look at Newton's third law, which deals with action-reaction pairs, and mainly addressing that idea that I mentioned for the big picture. Our collection focus will be, again, looking at action-reaction pairs, and then also exploring how that plays out in the real world, different applications and other scenarios for that. That's it for this one. 3 or more bullet points worth of notes, a 1 to 2 sentence summary, and please do your follow-up questions on Google Form.